How you doing, folks? Today we're going to make a shrimp quiche. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're returning back, welcome back. What I got here, I've got some mushrooms, some onions, and some peppers that I've sauteed up. Let them cool off. I've got some spinach that I thawed out, some frozen spinach that I thawed out. Squeezed it, got all that liquid out of it. Of course, I got some cottage cheese for the dairy. It's going to reduce the weight, reduce the fat content a little bit. Normally you use milk or heavy cream, half and half. I got some ricotta, or for those of you that want to pronounce it ricotta, it's ricotta. It's whole milk. The cottage cheese is 4%. If I'm going to reduce the fat, I don't want to reduce it so much that I lose some of the taste. And for the cheese, we're going to use some fresh mozzarella, or mozzarella, some mozzarella. These are pearls. That way I don't have to break it up. They're already pearls. And of course, eggs and the cast iron skillet. So let me zoom in a little bit and we'll start assembling this. All right, we're going to put 6 eggs in here. Yeah, maybe only 5 eggs. We'll put 5 eggs in there. Most recipes call for 5. You can always add another egg if we need to. I'm going to crack the yolks. I'm going to slightly beat it, but not all the way. I want to pre-beat the eggs a little bit. Sorry about your ears. We're going to put a half a cup cottage cheese in there. We'll put a half a cup of ricotta. Maybe a little bit over half a cup. And we're going to whisk that up. Get that mixed into that egg. Put just a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of oregano, stir them seasonings in. We'll get this cheese in here. I like these pearls. They break apart. We'll save a little bit of this cheese for the top. Got my cast iron. I've got some cold butter. It's not frozen, it's just out of the fridge, cold butter. Put a little cold butter in the bottom. Not a lot, just a little bit. Take some of this onion, pepper. Take the spinach, break it up around there. Forgot to turn my oven on. Preheat the oven at 350. Got my shrimp. Frozen jumbo shrimp. I thawed out, deveined, chopped up. Get them mixed throughout there. Start pouring this in here. Give that a little jiggle. Put a little oregano on the top. A few more of these. A few more of this mozzarella on pearls. Just a little bit. It'll melt out, turn golden brown. And we'll let that oven come up. Pop it in the oven about 30 minutes. And we'll be right back. All right, we're going to put this in the oven. And you know what I did? I forgot to take my other cast iron out. That's all right. That's going to go about 30, 35 minutes at 350. And we'll be back and check out it. All right, it's been about 45 minutes. We're going to give it a check. You want it to be a little bit jiggly, but firm and set. I think that's done. Okay, you want this to be a little bit jiggly, but firm and set. Now you want to let this cool off for about 20 minutes so you can cut it, but it's looking pretty good. Nice and brown. See some of that shrimp in there. Those pearls are melted in. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. All right, it's been about 15, close to 20 minutes. Already cut it. We're going to see how good this will pop out. And could have cooled off just a little bit more. Yeah, it could have cooled off just a little bit more. But all in all, I think it turned out pretty good. It's a little wet. It's a little bit wet. Probably could have used another egg. But the bottom line is that it tastes good. Yeah, it's definitely going to taste good. We had some execution problems with this. Hope you won't hold that against me. If you're here to the end, I hope you'll like this video. Subscribe. Always remember, in a home kitchen, you're going to have mishaps. You're always going to have mishaps. Your family, or if you're cooking for yourself or you're cooking for your family, as long as it tastes good, they're going to love it. They're going to love it. In a professional kitchen, professional chef, yeah, I mean, they're working with better equipment than you are at home. But all in all, this looks and smells unbelievable. And yes, we've had some execution problems. I could have let this cool off a little bit. I left my pans in the oven when I forgot to preheat the oven. And the mixture is a little bit wet. Probably due to a little bit of the shrimp because it was frozen shrimp, not fresh. The spinach was frozen spinach, even though I squeezed it out. Probably still had some moisture in it. I put the butter in the bottom of the pan, and I gave a little moisture back to it. I could have used one extra egg. It would have helped set it up a little bit better. A little less regatta, a little less cottage cheese. But all in all, I hope you like this video, and I hope you'll try this. Don't be afraid to get in the kitchen and cook. Even if you have mishaps, as long as it tastes good, you'll get better. And I know I'll get better too. Yeah, I hope you'll stick around. Check my next video out. Thank you for showing up.